Good morning, Aquarius. It's your girl, Hollywood Brown, 1111. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody day is off to a good start. It is kind of early. It's 9 o'clock in the morning here. I've been up for a while, cleaning out my phone and just got to get ready to go get some stuff done today. But I wanted to come in before I started my day, and I'll probably come back later. So I think I'm gonna go live later on. But I always got my Aquarius on my mind, and probably because I'm an Aquarius too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just care about myself. I care about the things of the Aquarius, right? And so I'm sitting here and I'm preparing myself to do a reading, and I've already said, that I'm not gonna channel, or I'm not gonna tap into readings totally about love this morning. Like, I want to just tap in and see what's going on with the whole Aquarius. Now, that's not saying that something about love may not come out, but that is not the targeted message. But I feel like, even though it may come out, it's all going to be tied into everything. It'll all make sense, I'm sure. I hope, But anyway, I was thinking about the power of patience, or the power of patience, or the importance of being patient. And, I Google everything. I Google everything. If I'm trying to find some information, let me tell you something. I will research the hell out of just about anything. Okay. If it's pertaining to me, if it's concerning me, I will go a searching. Okay. So that's just how I am, because you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I'm knowledgeable where I need to be knowledge. I want to help, boost my awareness, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm making myself smarter, you know what I mean? Because people, you know what I'm saying, they will try to take you. They will try to take you for a ride. They will try to take advantage of you. And you just have got to, you know what I'm saying, just be, you got to be on top of your game as much as possible, okay? And so I went on here and I'm like, okay, I wonder if anybody ever got on here and Googled the power of patience. And I'm just channeling for a second. I got my cards here. The power of patience. And so I began to type, and usually if a person search things enough, it'll kind of like pop up for you. And nothing popped up for this one. So I went on ahead and I typed it in. And so this is what I saw. Patience improves your ability to accept setbacks and enjoy life much more. There is a saying, good things come to those who wait. Patience allows you to persevere and make more productive decisions, often leading to greater success. Patient people have a greater sense of gratitude. I just feel like, and this could be another challenge, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with the challenges, you know what I mean? Because for me, at the end of a challenge, you know what I'm saying, you have made yourself better, you have made yourself more knowledgeable, you made yourself smarter, you made yourself more aware, you know what I'm saying? You just made yourself overall, stronger and just like badass human being, you know what I mean? Okay, and so I feel like Aquarius, with learning how to be patient in any situation, and I'm talking to myself because I go through it every day too. I'm talking to myself as well. Okay, I feel like Aquarius, if we could just learn to exercise daily more patience concerning every area in our life, you will draw that which you are patiently waiting for to you. But see, I think where the problem comes in is people, they be like, well, when is that? You know what I'm saying? It's been too long. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting. That type of energy right there without you probably even saying nothing is showing a lack of patience. But I know it's hard. I know it's not easy. But here's the thing. That cannot be an excuse. To me, when I hear people say it's easier said than done, that's just a cop-out. That's a cop-out to not do something that you really should do. Okay? So I don't know where that came from. I just know that that can apply to every area of your life. Okay? Be it finances, be it love, be it relationship. It's all about spirit, these chakras. Look, I just looked. It's about aligning these chakras. I can't remember them all. I'm not gonna sit here and profess that I know everything. I'm learning a lot. Okay, even when I sit here, you know what I'm saying. I'm tapping into the energies, and I'm saying I'm hearing spirit. You know what I'm saying, and I at times too am learning something here. You know what I mean. But it's about your spiritual being, making sure that part is in order. And sometimes, yeah, I know, you people come in and they try to disrupt that. You know what I'm saying? And those chakras get out of, that balance, that aligning that you're supposed to have in yourself. You know what I'm saying? That being one with self gets interrupted sometimes. Them chakras get off, and you know what I'm saying? You gotta pull it back into alignment. Okay? But the thing is when that happens, you gotta do it. You gotta notice it. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention. You gotta listen to your intuition. Sometimes as much as you don't want to, you gotta do it. And it's easier said than done. It's a cop-out. I'm telling you right now. You making excuses. Don't make excuses for not doing something that you know you're supposed to do for yourself. Okay, Aqua? All right. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Very important. Self-esteem is very, very important. The power of patience, the importance of patience. We're going to talk about the whole you right now. We're talking about becoming, just getting them chakras back in order, getting the line back in order with yourself, with spirit, okay? With the God in you. Becoming one with yourself again, okay? Anybody that's done got off track, any of us that's done got off track, anybody that's done, our spirit, our energy been penetrated, you know what I'm saying, by something that was toxic, you know what I'm saying, or something that was bringing stuff off balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing spirit say, okay, let's gather ourselves. Gather yourself, Aquarius. Get back focused. You know what I'm saying? Get back in alignment. And the thing about it is, this reading, you know what I'm saying? This reading, depending on what I title it, it may not get a lot of views. Because, come on, I didn't peep the game. I study YouTube. I'm studying YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I see. People mainly want to zoom in on what's going on in their love lives. And I get it because it's very important. I was like, it's a thing. But but maybe some people to the point, I see the views. So much to the point where, you know what I'm saying, there is something that's off balance. It's causing something to be off balance. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for some there is an obsession with it. It's okay to think about it or even have it. It's a part of your life, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, patience. Patience, self-esteem. Okay, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I think I spoke the other day about knowing your worth. You know what I'm saying? It all comes back to loving yourself. Loving yourself, period. Period. And sometimes it feels like it's a I don't know, maybe like a struggle sometimes to love yourself. It's like you got to put so much energy into loving yourself because you have, sometimes have depleted yourself of it by giving it to people who don't even really deserve it. You know what I mean? Don't even appreciate it. So now, and then because Aquarius, because when you do love, you love so hard and you love so deep. You know what I'm saying? That I mean, it's like it's a lot that comes out of you. It's a lot of energy. So then you got to work extra hard to put it back into you. Well, it's time to get to work, right? Aquarius, for some of you, it's time to get to work. So lifting the veil. So this is my my star seed oracles. I like to pull these out when, you know, when I'm feeling super duper spiritual. Lifting the veil, questioning. Whoo! Wait a minute. Woo! Wait a minute. Because sometimes Aquarius is tapping in like this. It feels overwhelming because it's so deep, it's so intense. And then, you know what I'm saying, when you flip a card over and bam, spirit supports you. I'm saying spirit letting you know, yep, you tapped in. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Come on, somebody. Did you hear that? Are y'all hearing this? Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. It's time to get back aligned, Aquarius. Okay? If anything, if anyone, any situation or whatever has tried to penetrate, penetrate, is that a word? Penetrate. Yeah. Penetrate, you know what I mean? I think I just made it up if it wasn't. Your energy that may have somehow knocked you off balance. Okay? Maybe stopped you from exactly remembering who you are. If anything came in there and if anyone has come in and caused some type of a sway or unbalance or, you know what I'm saying, that anything that's bringing you out of line, you have got to let it go. Period. Because if you don't, you will be fucked up on the inside. Excuse my language. I cuss. Okay? I cuss. And so, yeah. I mean, I don't, you know, it ain't every other word, but I cuss. But I want you to feel me. I want you to hear what I'm saying. You will be messed up on the inside if you continue to allow this. Is it going to take some work to get back there? Yes, because, you know what I'm saying? Your feelings are real, Aquarius. Your feelings are valid. You know what I'm saying? When you felt what you felt it. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Or you take a left turn. You take a wrong turn. Or maybe you let down your guard too much. You know what I'm saying? You because you want it. You want your alignment right here to include your heart chakra. What's this down here? Your base chakra. You know, that's you want that intimacy. You want that love. Your mouth chakra. You want that communication. But when you see it ain't what it is, quickly let it go. Questioning everything. If you know what I'm saying? Everything. If anything is questionable about anything, ask questions. And guess what? If you can't get your questions answered, then there's your answer. Come on, somebody. There is your answer. Okay, I don't want to sound like I'm preaching. But I feel like, Aquarius, this is what Spirit wants us to hear, to know. You have a gift of self-esteem. And it's very beneficial to your soul and to others. Okay? Because when a person can see that you have self-esteem, you know what I'm saying? When you walk, you make sure from now on when you walk, Aquarius, you walking with your head up. I used to walk with my head down a lot. I used to walk with my head down looking at the ground all the time. And I was always frowning. And one day this guy, I don't even know who this man was. He was a stranger. Was he a stranger? I don't know. Maybe he's seen me because it was back before I moved to Texas, and I used to have to catch the bus, to work and everywhere I had to go. I didn't have a car. And when you do public transportation, sometimes you see the same people a lot because they doing public. I can't remember how. I just remember what the person said to me, and I remember it was a man, and I remember him saying to me, he said, "What did he say to me?" He said, "You are so pretty. Why you?" He said, "You are so pretty," or something like that. He said, "Why are you always frowning?" And I was like, damn, I didn't even realize, you know what I'm saying, that I had a frowned up look on my face. You know what I'm saying? But I realized that when I was walking through that time in life, I was young, I had children, and I had a lot on my mind. Just a lot of thinking, just a lot of, just a lot of thinking, just trying to stay one step ahead of myself to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I was taking care of my business. And I never forgot that, because then after that I had to make it a point. You know what I'm saying? I had to, like, great effort, like purposefully make sure not only did I quit crunching my face, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I was always looking like this. Quit crunching my face, my eye, whatever, my forehead, whatever, and allow myself to open my eyes and look around me instead of looking down. You know what I'm saying? That's when I began to enjoy seeing the trees and the sky and the sun and stuff like that. And then I would purposefully make sure I looked at a person whenever I walk past them, which you should. If you see people, okay, and you walk past them, you look at them. Now, if they don't look at you, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But you pay attention to who's around you. Okay, even if it's quick eye contact. But if you make quick eye contact and somebody else makes quick eye contact with you, it's okay to say good morning, or maybe bob your head, say good morning. They may not always say it back. That's fine too. You know what I'm saying? But it's important. It's important to be aware of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And if you got question everything. You walk past somebody and they look at you and they got a weird look in your eye, look in their eye or something like that. You know what you do? You know what you do? You turn around and you check it out again. Just to be sure. Question everything, okay? Because at the end of the day, Aquarius, ain't nobody gonna love you the way you love you. Period. You gotta be you gotta it's about you. It's about you. It's about you first. Okay? And guess what? That self-esteem is attractive. I don't know. I don't know about nobody else, but I like a man with self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? Most men, you know what I'm saying? Most real men, they like a woman with self-esteem. All right. Activated earth. Power places. Ley lines. Trust where you're led. I feel like, Aquarius, you are definitely about to enter into a deeper frequency where you begin to really, really notice the power that you have when you're aligned and you're, you know what I'm saying, you got balance within yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're one with yourself. I feel like when you do this, or once you do this, you're going to be able to tap into powerful places that you probably never experienced. And I'm even talking about the manifestation, even for the people. That's why it's important to have patience. Because what'll happen is you'll mess around and you'll tap into a powerful place and you'll get just what you asked for. And then you're going to be like, wow, that happened just like that. Ley lines, power places, ley lines. You know, when I read ley lines, I think about how, when construction people, they lay lines, out, for different, like under the ground or whatever. And somehow it routes, maybe to your power, to your energy, or it routes to your internet, or, something like that. You know what I mean? Power places, ley lines. Lay lines in the areas in your life and places where you want to go or what you want to do. Okay? And then when you start taking those steps, it says trust where you're led. Okay, Aquarius, if you're going somewhere in life, you need to trust that you know where you're going. On purpose. Like intentionally. Activate the power that you have while you're here on earth. That you like you right here on earth, you know what I'm saying? But you can still activate the power and you can tap into places in the spirit realm that you ain't never tapped into before. Don't be afraid of it. You know what I'm saying? As long as your intentions are pure, you hear people say, set your intentions. Make sure your intentions are pure. And you know, for those people that don't have pure intentions, guess what you're doing? You're setting your intentions. And you too will tap into a place. Okay, but it may not be the best place. So you better be careful when you don't have good intentions towards people. Especially when you don't have intentions towards the chosen people. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do it to nobody. Don't do it. All right, so let's go ahead really quick. I'm just going to get a, there we go. Falling on the floor. What is this? I be forgetting the names of my cards, y'all. A super attractor. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. So I'm going to read that again. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune. Okay, you're getting back in tune, back in alignment. I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. That well-being is everything concerning you. Okay, when you get aligned, okay, when you attune your energy into that ever-present, to that power place, that powerful place, that spiritual place, you will only stream well-being. Okay, like a stream of water just flows. Like, you know, like when you be streaming or whatever on the internet, you will stream in your life well-being. That self-esteem, that patience, that knowing your worth, that confidence, it all takes consistent work. But if you don't do it, who else gonna do it? All right, so let's just pull some tarot really quick and I'm gonna get y'all out of here because I'm making good timing. I'm making good timing. I'm doing all right. Whoa. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know why I had a feeling that it was some Pentacle cards that's gonna come out, but I'm definitely feeling with the Eight of Pentacles, Aquarius. This is where your focus should never waver. Okay, no matter what comes to maybe to try to bring you off of alignment, okay, out of tune, your well-being should always be first and foremost. Don't ever stop focusing on your money. Don't ever stop focusing on making your way in life. Don't ever let that be tainted by anything, okay? Because what do I keep saying? Who gonna take care of you better than you? It's important. Okay, these things are important. And then we got the King of Pentacles. I feel like Aquarius, you know what I'm saying, with this energy that you're entering, with this new, what do I want to say? Because to me, it's all a journey, you know what I'm saying? And you just enter into different phases of it. And this phase of your life, this phase of the journey, In getting this, I truly feel like you are going to attract someone in your life that's just like you. But you got to make sure you're right. Now, because if you ain't right and you attract somebody just like you, it's going to be a whole hot mess. Okay? What messages do we have from my Aquarius? Let me see if I can get one more from this little. Excuse me. The messages that we have from my Aquarius, my sexy, beautiful Aquarius. Yep. You know what? So I'm getting all Pentacles right now. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like, it is even okay for you to focus on your money right now. And it's okay, you know what I'm saying, if there is someone that you're dealing with, that's all they focusing on. That's fine. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you getting it. I ain't talking about no shady shit. Oh, I thought that was a book. I was about to get that sucker too. I always see this, Aquarius. It's money. Don't think it ain't coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay? But let me tell you something, Aquarius. It's not going to come. And I know most of y'all know this, but it ain't going to come just, well, it could, because this has been known to happen, to just fall in your lap. You know what I'm saying? But that's rare. Okay? Set your intentions towards your finances. You know what I'm saying? Write down a plan. Make a goal. You know what I'm saying? And then start moving. Start moving towards it. The 6 of Swords. I feel like Aquarius, it is time for you to start. If you have not, you know what I'm saying? If you have allowed yourself to get on the line for whatever reason, it is time to move away from that energy. It's time to move away from that energy, okay? Get back focused, okay? Anything that caused you to be on the line must go. It must go. It's important, okay? It's important because this is your life. And it's important because for you to ever have that you so desire, you got to make sure you're right, okay? You got to make sure you're right. You got to make sure your well-being is constantly, a stream of well-being is constantly okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end that there, Aquarius. Yeah, if any of that resonated, please like, leave a comment, share, subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Peace.